city survival. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition. Remember.
You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize. unrecognizable contents of my leather pants. A gang of no-goods has threatened to remove my starring member if I don't pay them a cut. They threatened the wrong man, amigo. They have a weakness for the ice cream. Pick up the bomb I've hidden in hardwood, hijack the regular ice cream van on its rounds, and lure these fools to their doom with the jingly jingly. They hide in a warehouse on Atlantic Key.
What the dealio? Just kicking it.
Rise FM, broadcasting live from the planetarium. It's 24/7, 365, off the hook, stay up forever party venue. We make your dreams come true.
Some insolent Triad stole my beautiful car last night, wrecked it and left it burning. Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk. Real collectibles that are irreplaceable, my friend. I've hidden a throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and teach these Triad vandals to fear El Burro's well-endowed wrath. Arriba!
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your love life? Looking to add a little adventure to the monotony of monogamy? Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how 2 kids and a mortgage can take the passion out of life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance, guaranteed.
Hi, my name's Phil. I've got 3 kids, 2 cars, and a mortgage. My love life was going stale, even before my wife's car accident. Then I called New Beginnings. Thanks to Fernando, I'm still married, but on Wednesday afternoons, I meet Barbara at the motel by the turnpike.
See? The passion she's back. Phil's marriage is saved, and his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
That's a tasty condiment.
Opportunist has stolen a van of my latest publication hot off the press. But that spanked up idiot has left the rear doors open, and now my beautifully produced, tastefully photographed adult literature is being dropped all over Liberty. Take the van and follow that trail of Donkey Does Dallas volumes 1, 2, and 3, collecting it as you go. When you follow the trail to that thieving spankhead, waste him. Then deliver my donkey derby to XXX Mags in the red light district.
Look at the spiders turning up the dial. Yeah, what I want, play one, don't come them late. Yeah, we're high to the DJs.
All you feel look at the Delta Columbian Delta Portland area.
Let's go, yes. This bunch of women in Liberty. Represent your manner. I'll tell you, stay free your crew. And the sex of them just pass you through. Oh gosh. On the massive AO. The actual fundamental tracks now. Let me you know. Yeah, we'll be sitting the dark side flow. Yeah, I'm a sex of them that's tearing it down. Yeah, goes up to the shit, call on the phone line. Yeah, your primary boy. What's up? Look at the North Liberty Massive. Yeah, spread across the airwaves. Show the appreciation. Sound of the 101.1. MSX FM, till I'm done. Time code on the break, put in the study out. MSX FM, 101.1 is the business. We're in the track group boy. Yeah, kill and destroy. Yeah, for those FM hunters, music modulators, modulators. For real. Yeah, I'll turn the phone like you wanted it red. Hold up on 747-114-553. Yeah, get to move the MSX crew. Large and what now? Listen to the sound. Yeah, from the other bit, somebody's not too far. There's a time comes here. Yeah, what we come to do is bring the atmosphere. Yeah, yes. All you know, do what I do, but them out. Do what I say, I'm an empty one of my call. I want to call a big good shit. Do what I do, but them out. Do what I say, I'm an empty one of my call. I want to call a big good shit. Get down my door and jump around on the floor. Not all of them was big on the hood. There's no more when I come to. Get down my door and jump around on the floor. Not all of them was trying to call my hood. There's no more with all. Yeah, unstoppable. 101.1 Frequency hijackers. Yeah, out to the dad, out to the TV, out to the email crew, MSX@com. 101.1, never done, never beaten, never down. Cause I'm fucking analog, you can tell, stereo, mother, I don't care. Mr. Tank, it's a hot to follow. Analog, you can tell, stereo, mother, I don't care. And the sex is a hot to follow. Now analog, you can tell, stereo, mother, I don't care. Mr. Beacon is a hot to follow. Analog, you can tell, stereo, mother, I don't care. And the sex is a hot to follow. Now analog, you can tell, stereo, mother, I don't care. Mr. Beacon is a hot to follow. Now take this to Jones because they can't be back with me. But fighting the time until you arena and see. But imitation fight me punch a leg on the ear. Beaker from the 93, J-Bar clear. A perpetrator, yo, that's how I sing with fear. Call over to the people, what cause I'm the family down here now. It's punch or grub, it's punch or grub. Yeah, north, east, south and the west. Yeah, all over the big city. The crew that sounds the best. And that's sex effect, not context. Raise it on. Yeah, feel the pressure to eat down. Yeah, sucker that smack down. Hear this. Yeah, let's run that time home. We're tearing them up and tearing them up now. Listen, it won't be long. Drop the bomb. Right up on my little town. On the south side of MC Don. I'll give it.
You want a good time? Come and check out. It's all about the money.
Don Salvatore has called a meeting. I need you to collect the limo and his boy Joey from the garage. Then get Luigi from his club. Come back here and pick me up. Then we'll all drive over to the boss's place together. Those Triads, they don't know when to stop. They want a war, they got a war. Now get going.
Welcome back. This is Andy, playing all the best music on the Lips 106 Express.
Dog. Now, what you say is you saying, please RS, more dub? How you doing? No fighting between man and man. Let your love grow strong. Cager, up all night long. I'm the pacifier, and this is from Green Sleeves. Welcome back to Job. Hey Job, time for some music now. Trouble me business. The business is yardy business.
girls have been missing you so long, Salvatore. You've been away too long.
You tell them once this unfortunate business is taken care of, we'll all go down to the club and celebrate, okay? It's my boy.
How you doing, Pop?
You got yourself a good woman yet? Hey, your mother, God bless her soul, would be turning over in her grave to see you without a wife.
I know, Pop. I'm working on it.
Toni! How's your mama? She's a great woman, you know. Strong. Firenze.
She's good. Fine.
Terrific, terrific. Now listen, you guys, you go inside while I talk to our new friend here. I see nothing but good things for you, my boy. Me and the fellas need to talk business, so you're gonna look after my girl for the evening. Hey, Maria, move your butt. Dumb broad does this every time. And here she is, the one and only Queen of Sheba. What were you doing up there? Whatever it was, I bet it cost me money.
Well, you don't think I hang around here for the conversation, do you?
Get in the car and keep your big mouth shut. Take the limo, but bring it back in one piece, you hear me? And watch her. She can be trouble.
Yeah. I'm sure your new lapdog has everything covered. And isn't he big and strong? Hey, Fighter, let's go visit Chico and get some party treats. He's at the rail station at the Chinatown waterfront, I think.
You're looking for some fun? A little, some spank?
Hey, Chico. Nah, just the usual.
Here you go, lady. Hey, maybe you should check out the warehouse party at the east end of Atlantic Keys.
Thanks, Chico. See you around.
Gracias. And enjoy. That's good stuff.
Next week, we've got our big buy.
Come on, Fighter. Let's go check out.
You'll get the chance to win a meal for two at a fast food outlet of your choice, as long as you choose one of our competition sponsors.
Finally, pop music's got a new voice.
Hello.
Welcome to Lips 106.
Hey, this is Andy on the Lips 106 Wheels of Steel. I wonder if these CDs are steel. Today, it's all about the music. Next up, we got Boys to Girls, and this track's called Pray It Goes Okay.
to all units. Secret narcotics rated NXT.
I never get tired of boy bands. If you like checking out classic musicals, head down to Bedford Point, where you can see Fanny, Saturday Night Beaver. I saw Saturday Night Beaver, and did you know those little fellas? They never take a break. They just disco dance and damn bill. It's crazy.
Disposable music for a disposable world.
Glad you could join us.
You're locked on Lips 106.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while, and you treated me really good with respect and everything. Well, I better go. I'll see you around, I hope.
Oh, it's you. Tony ain't here. But he left one of his sugary love letters for you.
We're at war. The Triads have a fish factory as a front. Most of their business goes down at the fish market in Chinatown. The laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers, too.
All units going on progress. High at the boys' quarters.
And the winner by knockout is Billy Monkey Punk. And the winner by knockout is Future. And the winner by Pain is my middle name.
I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the Triads and Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here. Nothing low budget.
We'll upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez, who it says here is the founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to be here. I feel blessed.
Thanks. So tell me about Fernando's New Beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution in the marriage guidance for my people.
Cause I liked it so much the first time. I just want more. Rewind! You are a no good, you are a no good, God. For the things that you do in front of me. Knowledge is king. Knowledge is king. Knowledge is king, man. So we love the scientists here on King Job. Again, Mr. Scientist.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Columbian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Welcome to Lips 106.
Hey, this is Andy on the Lips 106 Wheels of Steel. I wonder if these CDs are steel. Today, it's all about the music. Next up, we got Boys to Girls, and this track's called Pray It Goes Okay.
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Take these Columbian bastards out, but while we're at war with the Triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads, or rather one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
Just like Fellini's Lolita, innocent yet endlessly corrupting. Those of you who read my weekly memoirs, Entertainment, in the Liberty Tree will understand how important this next movement is to me.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money. Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
That one reminds me of that lovely summer I spent reading Proust in the original Italian.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your love life? Look into
all the things that you do. Let's have that one again, because I liked it so much the first time. I just want more. Rewind! You are a no good, you are a no good, God, for the things that you do in front of me. Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot. Knowledge is king.
Respond to attend BU in Central Portland Harbor. We got attend BU in Central Portland Harbor.
My man Stretch on, the undisputed champ. Joe, we bang him like this. Joe, Pellegrino. These cats think they're nice, not dedicated. So that's the thing I thought. Yeah, check this. I'm probably the illest MC, believe it or not. Speak from the heart. Disagree, let's meet at the park. You better rock cement shoes and take a leap from a yacht. Then be that bullseye, penetrate with the lethalist dart. Hush, puppy, you a came through me, trees for the bar. What burning hands out your drawers, you're reaching for. I let your body open, sleeping this shot, feeling this time. My head kick back, we're battling like beef when it's far. Serve beef when it's chopped. Disrespect me, you catch your breast slice. And I ain't talking about no pizza that's hot. Pecking sex, tell your rappers only reason to stop. And buying guitars, cause I'm about to teach them to rock. Kids peep him and mock, birds see him and block. Speakers just pop, engineers tweak him and bop.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Too much blood in the city streets, and too many babies are crying in Liberty City. Feel the rhythm all around. We're here at KJAR in Studio 2 because, you know, one love plus one love make two. So this is Studio 2. Double the law. Lord God said this. So I do hard. I man say there's too much spank business to go on.
Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's Asuka. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.